Welcome to episode 1 of the Let's Talk Ball podcast. I'm Cam.
I'm Justin.
And I'm Tom.
And this podcast is simply and strictly NBA related. Testing your ball knowledge, testing their ball knowledge, just a group of buddies talking about the NBA. A great time to start with the NBA playoffs starting. We're going to get right into it.
100%. Let's go.
Good.
Disclaimer, Justin is a Warriors fan, so there could be tears shed in this video.
All right. I'm not going to cry about it, but
I know Tom likes the bust balls. Me and Tom are Celtics fans, hoping our Celtics get ring banner 18 this year.
Yeah,
Probably not.
100%.
Probably not.
Ooh, okay. So how this is going to work is the bracket's going to show up on screen, and whatever one we decide, majority rules. So if me and Thomas say Orlando's going to beat Cleveland, but Justin thinks Cleveland, it's majority rules. We're going to start off in the West. With the playing games on tonight, by the way, we're recording this on Thursday. I don't know the date.
It's the 18th.
The 18th. Thanks to Justin. And the playing games are tonight. I'm excited. No, they're tomorrow night. They're tomorrow night. All right. So Oklahoma City versus whatever team they play. I'm going to go with the Thunder. Go for it.
I'm really a Thunder hater, to be honest.
Wild.
But give me the Thunder. I do think they'll win.
Tom?
Yeah, give me the Thunder. At least in the first round.
That's crazy. I think the Thunder are going deep. So
Nah. I'm also with Justin here. I'm also a Thunder hater.
You know what Cam said yesterday?
wait for the pod. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna say it in this video because
alright.
I believe it. All right,
crazy.
Dallas or Phoenix? I'm sorry, Dallas or Clippers. I don't know why I said Phoenix.
I don't know. This one's a toss-up.
Go for it.
It's a toss-up. Give me the new duo. Give me Dallas and give me Luka and Kyrie.
Luka and Kyrie. Dallas to beat the Clippers. I've seen that like Dallas has never beaten the Clippers in a.
I don't know.
The other way around. I don't know.
I've always been a Clippers
Believer.
yeah. So I'm gonna go the Clippers.
All right, so it's all up to me.
It's all up to you.
All right, so at the end of the playoffs, we're gonna see like how our bracket does.
Okay. Okay.
But I'm gonna go with the Dallas Mavericks. I love the Clippers, and I thought at the beginning of the season I thought the Clippers were actually going to make the finals to face the Celtics. But now that there's a team that I like better, I don't know. I just think the Mavericks have been rolling since the trade deadline. Give me the Mavericks. Next up, Phoenix versus Timberwolves. I'm going to go with the Phoenix Suns. I think they match up very well. I can't believe Anthony Edwards said that they have Kevin Durant, but we have Jaden McDaniels. That was pretty bold. Did you hear him say that?
I did hear that.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Go ahead.
Call me crazy. I don't want to bet against Anthony Edwards.
Okay.
That kid is a dog. He's an animal. I feel like Minnesota has a good chance to win this series.
Oh,
but
absolutely.
I think it's going to go to 7, though.
I think it's going to be a deep series, too.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it's going to be like a sweep or games to 5. Tom, thoughts?
I got Minnesota in 6.
So you said Minnesota?
I said
So Minnesota. All right, so we have Minnesota moving on. I don't hate it. It's not like I'm not like 100%. I feel like you guys would agree too. I'm not like 100% on a certain team. Like it's like like a toss up.
I don't know why. There's something about Phoenix I just don't see is going to make a deep run.
They're just so top heavy, and I feel like we've seen teams you need the depth.
Yeah.
I do think the X factor for Phoenix though is Bradley Beal.
You think so? If you think like if he drops 30, they're gonna win.
If Bradley Beal plays like how he was playing in Washington,
with Book and KD playing to what their respective playing.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
then
that's valid. All right, and then the last one we have the Nuggets versus Lakers. I got Nuggets in 4.
You think that's sweet?
Sweep. It's not even gonna be close. I'm telling you right now. It's gonna be a sweep.
As Celtics fans, I want the Lakers to win. But I do think the Nuggets get it done. But honestly, I know LeBron got disrespected by the Nuggets head coach last year, and the whole Lakers did. So I'm gonna say the Lakers make a better push this year, but I'm gonna say the Nuggets win in 7.
7. JB, all up to you. Well, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter what I think.
What do you think though? Just for the pod, what do you think?
I've seen as a Golden
He's
State
gonna pick
fan,
the Lakers. He's gonna pick the Lakers.
I've seen what LeBron can do, but I don't know. I feel like he's kind of going off into the sunset.
Yeah.
Just give me the defending champs. Give me the Nuggets.
All right,
I'll take
move on to the Eastern Conference. Celtics versus whoever they play. Is it a clean sweep for Boston?
I don't know. That Boston team is shaky.
Oh my God!
They are
I'm going
shaky.
Boston.
I'm also going Boston in the first round.
You think a sweep though, or?
Depends who they play. If they play Miami and Jimmy's playing, I think we win in 5.
I think Jimmy's
MCL.
done.
It said MCL.
It says he hurt his MCL. It didn't say like.
Either way, I honestly, if we play Miami even without Jimmy, I think they take 1 game in Miami. Then we go back in Boston and win it. That's my personal prediction.
Celtics.
Yeah, give me the Celtics.
All right. Then probably one of the better playoff series, Magic versus Cavs. I'm gonna go. I'll let Tom start. We'll go that way.
So basically, as Celtics fans,
Yeah.
this is
Who
kind
we're
of
gonna
like
play.
who would we? Yeah. Well, first off, it is who we would end up playing, but who would we want to play? But in my personal opinion, who I think is gonna win that series, all Celtics bias aside, I got the Cavaliers in 6 games.
Okay, JB.
I haven't really seen a lot of Spider this year, to be honest.
The whole Cavs team has been hurt on hurt.
I do like the Cavs team with Garland and Mobley, but I think Orlando, honestly, with the Wagner guys and Banchero.
Yeah, Banchero's been on a different planet this year. So you pick the Magic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Orlando just because Cleveland in the playoffs just doesn't mix. Like they never get it done in the playoffs. They never do, except
When LeBron was there, yeah.
Like this Cleveland team, they're young, whatever, they're cool. But I'm gonna take the Magic for the upset. They got upset last year by the Knicks. Might as well
I would just say
keep doing it.
Cleveland's literally just an upgraded Orlando Magic.
Yeah, I would say so. Except
Orlando
I don't know.
is so young.
I think Orlando has nothing to play for. Like they already shocked the world by being the 5th seed in the East.
I feel like they have something to play for.
Like, I don't think they're gonna make a finals run. I feel like Cleveland.
No, absolutely
Yeah.
no finals run out of Orlando, but
I don't know. I feel like they could just go there and shock somebody. Next up, another great series, the Pacers versus the Bucks. This is gonna be another really good series, especially if Giannis doesn't play the first 2 games.
This is once again Celtics bias. We hope maybe the Pacers
Yep.
win, but
The Pacers have our number
I
too.
told my friend this the other day that I don't want to see the Pacers in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because they are just, in my opinion, they are scary.
We'll start with Justin. I feel like we need to rip it with Justin. Let Tom think. Go ahead.
how'd you guys do against them this year?
The Pacers?
Probably
Yeah.
split.
We split, I think.
What, 2-2?
Yeah.
They're just
I
so
don't know.
offensively.
The last 2 games we beat them, those are the games we had Pascal. They had Pascal Siakam.
Right.
So they were a little bit upgraded, and we still beat them.
Again, not talking about the Celtics. Just talking about the Pacers. Pacers Bucks.
Okay.
God, throw it out there.
I'm gonna go with Milwaukee.
Okay.
I mean, it's just
Yeah.
you can't bet against them. I'm excited to see Damian Lillard play with a guy like Giannis, but
We'll see if he comes back.
if he comes back.
If he comes back, Tom.
You know what? Give me Indiana in 6.
Indiana in 6. That's bold.
Maybe no Giannis. If you do get Giannis, he's a hurt Giannis. I think that the Bucks take the first 2 at home. I think Indiana takes the next 2 there, and I think they get the next 2 in Milwaukee and back to
I'm gonna
Indiana.
also go with the Indiana Pacers.
Wow.
Even though I think another bold take, if Milwaukee can win this series, I think they're gonna go to the Eastern Conference Finals. But if they don't, obviously I don't think they're gonna win the series. So I'm gonna go with the Pacers. Moving on. A couple of bold picks in the East from the Let's Talk Ball podcast, boys.
And here we go. I think, in my opinion, the best series.
The best series in the first round?
In the first round.
Knicks versus 76ers. Tom, why is it the best series?
I feel like these are 2 teams that can easily make an Eastern Conference Finals run. Now, really, any of these teams in the playoffs can. But I think Joel Embiid versus Jalen Brunson is a very cool first-round matchup. So, with that being said, I'm going to go with Philly in 6.
That's bold.
Philly in 6, no Julius Randle.
Justin?
I don't want to bet against Jalen Brunson. He's just he's on an absolute tear this year.
Yeah.
But the only thing is, who's gonna stop Embiid? You know,
That's what I was thinking. Like, if Julius Randle was there, he wouldn't stop him, but he would limit him. And, I mean, Tibbs is going to throw Hartenstein and Mitchell Robinson, who just came back for the last couple of months, at him. But at the same time, like, nobody can stop Embiid except for Al Horford.
he's just different.
But you can slow him down.
I love how you had to except for Al Horford there, because I was going to say the same thing.
Yes, sir.
Also, you got to factor into it that, like, the whole Knicks team is probably fatigued. You
Oh my
have
God.
Josh Hart playing 50 minutes last
Same with
year.
Dante DiVincenzo.
Same with DiVincenzo.
I'm gonna go with-
Tibbs is just not resting his
I'm going to
guy.
go with Philly just because I don't trust, like, the surrounding cast supporting Julius Randle.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, Jalen Brunson. Who's your pick?
I was gonna go with New York, honestly.
So, but regardless, Philly.
Regardless, we got Philly.
All right. We're going to pick up the second round nice and quick. OKC versus Dallas. Tom, how many games and who's gonna win?
I actually think Dallas is going to win that game. Because
series?
I originally took the Clippers, but if it's a way of Dallas and
Yep.
OKC, I'm going to go Dallas.
How many games?
I'm going to go with 6.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the Oklahoma City Thunder in 5. I just think the Thunder are the team to beat in the West. They are. If
That's bold.
listen to this, if the only thing the media is saying about the Thunder is they're young, that is scary. If that's the only knock you have on a Thunder team with a top 3 player in the whole league, and the defense that just goes insane, and just the supporting cast that could go on and on and on and on. But it's all up to Justin if they move on.
I know I picked Dallas in the first round, but I'm hopping off that ship.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with OKC.
Yes.
Although I really don't want them. I don't want them to win. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, you don't have to want them to win, but they're gonna. All right, we got the T-Wolves versus the Denver Nuggets. I'm going to go with the Denver Nuggets. The T-Wolves probably match up out of anybody the best against Denver.
Yeah.
But I can't go against Jokic. I'm going to go Nuggets in 6. But that could be like a series that puts Anthony Edwards, like, I know we have him in this tier around like 10 to 20 range, but if he like goes off that series and wins that series for the Timberwolves, he could be like an elite like Tatum level guy. Not Tatum, but Tatum level. So I'm gonna go the Nuggets.
Yeah, I feel like Anthony Edwards is the player to watch this playoffs. I'm still gonna go the Nuggets. I think they get it done in 7.
Doesn't matter, but maybe you can come back to this. I'm going Minnesota in 7 games.
I don't hate it. Like that would be sick. Like I don't want to see Denver in the finals, so I would love one of these teams to knock them off. All right, Celtics versus Magic. Even though the Magic low-key have the Celtics number and have had the Celtics number, playoffs is a different atmosphere. I'm going to go Celtics sweep.
Sweep.
You can go, Justin.
Give me the Celtics in 5. I don't want to give them a sweep.
5. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'll take game 5. I'll take 5 games. That's
yeah,
valid.
I'm also going to go the Celtics in 5.
That's valid. All right. Pacers versus Philly. I don't like how the Pacers would match up against Embiid. Like a small ball Siakam and Miles Turner. I don't think it's going to happen. Give me Philly in 6. If Philly moves on. So in this scenario, they do.
I'm going to take Philly too. I mean, once again, Embiid is he's a beast.
Yeah.
He's disgusting, and he won't be stopped.
I'm also going to go Philly in 6. Philly in 6 is
All right.
a safe bet.
Now we have our Eastern and Western Conference Finals being the Thunder versus Nuggets, Celtics versus Philly. A 1 and a 2 seed, a 1 and a 7 seed. Let's start in the West. Oklahoma versus Denver. I'm going to go with the Oklahoma City Thunder. I think this is the team that makes it to the finals, shocks the world. They don't match up great, but they have length and defense, and I think that's what you need against this Denver Nuggets team. Shea is on a different planet and will always be on a different planet. Give me the Thunder to move on. I'm hoping I convinced one of you to pick the Thunder to move on, too.
I'm not hopping on that ship.
All the time.
I'm even going with the defending champs, Denver. Until the end of the playoffs and this Thunder team proves something, I can't believe in them fully.
I just got a question. Who on the Thunder will be able to guard Jokic?
Chet Holmgren.
Oh, God.
Bro, he averaged like 3 blocks a game.
Bro, we saw Kristaps Porzingis face.
Right, exactly. But the thing is, I think the duo of him and J-Dub, like if they can stop him from going on the block, which is hard. I'm not saying Chet will stop him. I'm saying like slow him down. Like a bad night from Jokic is like 28 and 8.
I just think the bad thing is
Pretty much.
Jokic will face Chet. He'll go off on him, and then when they start to double team, that opens everybody else on the Denver Nuggets, and they do not miss shots. That opens Porter up. That opens Caldwell Pope up. Opens everybody up. With that being said, give me the Nuggets, and I don't think it's relatively close. Give me it in 5 games.
All right.
5 games.
Nuggets are our Western Conference champs. Celtics versus Philly. Now this, as Celtics fans, we've seen Philly multiple times in playoffs, and we always kick their ass. Joel Embiid, famous quote. I'm going to go with the Celtics in 6.
Part of me wants to say Philly just to piss you guys off because you guys are both Celtics fans,
Okay.
but give me the Celtics.
Yeah. See, we're not being biased.
No, well, I was just going to say, with us being Celtics fans, we're not being biased by picking the Celtics every time. It's just like we genuinely think.
Yeah. Well, there's 64 and 18.
People would.
64 and 18, best team in the league,
Yeah.
best record in the league. So,
But I think the Celtics got it done in 7.
ooh, yeah. I think it's. I don't think it's going to be a cupcake walk. By the way.
Yeah.
I don't think this Philly series is going to be cupcake.
And I don't want to say every series is going to be a cupcake walk, then it's going to bite me in the butt.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go Celtics in 7.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a lot harder than people think for the Celtics to get to the finals. There's a lot of great teams in each conference.
Yeah.
That being said, Denver, Boston, finals. Well, I'm going to start with Thomas. Who does he think going to win the finals? And how many games?
This Denver scares me so much. So much. Obviously, we faced them twice.
I just like having the home court advantage.
Yeah. And I hate predicting my team's going to win it all because then it always bites me in the butt. Like every Celtics fan the last 5 years.
Yep.
But give me my Boston team in 7.
Boston
and we
in 7.
need a great series from Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
This is the
100%.
time Jason Tatum gets it done.
So back to what you were saying earlier, is you said who's gonna stop Jokic? Who Porzingis? Who's gonna stop him?
But I like, even if we don't stop Jokic, I like our offense to go out there and get the job done as opposed to the Thunder offense.
That's valid.
All right.
Who you taking?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to say
Long dramatic pause.
dramatic.
God, just pick a
I'm
team.
gonna go the defending champs.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Why though? You just think
because of
Jokic-
Jokic. Jokic is an X factor. Then you got Aaron Gordon is gonna. I feel like he might give
Yeah.
Jason Tatum a little bit of a problem.
They played us twice this year and they beat us twice. They stopped our 18-0 home win streak, and they stunned us again and won. So they're definitely a tough matchup.
There were definitely close games.
Yeah, no, 100%.
What's your pick, Cam?
My pick in a 7-game series. There's no way that anybody can beat this team in a 7-game series. There's no way. The Let's Talk Ball podcast 2024 NBA champions will be the Boston Celtics. And here is why. We might have lost 2 games in the series, but by a combined maybe 5 points. I think this team has the edge. They've never won a championship. Denver has. They have the home court advantage. There will be no Game 7 that will not be in the Boston Celtics TD Garden. Jason Tatum is trying to stop every single hater that doesn't live in New England, and it just keeps pissing me off. It's time for Banner 8 team.
Because every single person that is not a Celtics fan hates Jason Tatum.
He's
He's a Warriors fan. He hates Jason
I don't
Tatum.
hate Jason.
Yeah,
Tatum.
all right.
Don't throw that out there.
Okay,
All right.
well, it doesn't... Some people just hate him. Some people think, oh, he's not clutch, which, yeah, maybe he's not. But
It's time to
hopefully
write a
it's time
different
to change
story.
that.
It's
Yeah.
time to
I'm
write
just not a
different
believer,
story.
but we'll see. Who,
All right.
who do you got Finals MVP?
Jason Tatum. If the
Tatum?
Celtics win, it's going to be Tatum.
It's Tatum's playoffs.
Yeah.
We don't get it done without him, obviously.
Let's go to the awards. Let's make it nice and quick. The MVP of the year, Nikola Jokic. Ooh, we don't think the same. I'm going Nikola Jokic.
Who are you going, Justin?
I saw that like the Mavs. Obviously they're biased,
Right,
but they're
right.
saying Luka was making a strong case. But just give me Jokic.
Tom, what do you think's gonna win? Not who you.
I think you're going to like this.
Go
I'm
for
going to
it.
go with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I like it.
Leads a very young team
That's
to the
true.
best seed in the West.
That's true. I think he's getting heavily disrespected. I don't know why he's not the front runner. Honestly, I don't
would
know.
also love to add, I just saw the other day that he just became the front runner
Is he really?
in one of the sports books on BR betting.
I'm gonna go with Jokic, defensive player of the year. I don't know why it's Rudy Gobert, but he's the front runner by like 1 million. So
Should be Wemby.
it should be Wemby too.
It
I'm just
should.
gonna say Wemby. I'm gonna say Wemby, but I know he's not gonna. I'm gonna go Wemby.
It's just I don't think they want to give it to a rookie.
Nah, they're gonna give it
You
to Rudy.
I do think Wemby should win it because he has so many more blocks and
You know what?
his numbers are crazy. But he's not gonna win it.
I think a guy with like multiple games of 10 rebound or 10
Yeah,
blocks
yeah.
should win it. And that's not only that. He averaged like
We're going with Wembanyama.
Yeah,
You know what?
100%.
Screw everybody else in the NBA. We know what we're talking about. Not Kendrick Perkins. Rookie of the year, unanimous. Victor, and
yeah.
within the next 3 years, he'll be the MVP.
You think it within
Yeah,
3 years?
Dude, that kid is insane. 6th man of the year could be up for grabs between like Bobby Portis. I'm gonna go with Malik Monk though. Malik Monk. If he didn't get in,
Monk?
yeah, he's the front runner right now. I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna go Malik Monk.
Just trying to think of other people, but
You got like Nas Reed.
It's like him, Bobby Portis, and Nas Reed. That's like the
Really?
big three. Yeah.
yeah, give me Malik Monk. It's about time he gets it. He gets the job done.
It's about time.
Yeah, I think Monk.
All right.
He's pretty crucial to that team.
With that being said, that's going to wrap up episode 1. We want to hear what you guys think down below. If you watch us in episode 1, make sure to watch us to episode 100 because we're going to grow this thing all the way up into the moon. Start from the bottom, go all the way to the top. And we'll see you next week. I think we're going to upload probably every Saturday. We record on Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, whatever. Try to get up every Saturday. Hopefully our predictions are right and you come back to this and be like, wow, these kids are from the future. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you guys are seeing this on YouTube. Hit the follow button if you guys are on TikTok. Catch you guys later. Peace.